It has been raining all night, and it's winter. I want snow, not rain. It's been raining all night. It finally stopped. It is so cold and windy, so I went out to check on Lincoln, and he's just curled up in his little bucket. Oh, it is. I don't want it to rain.
Good morning, fabulous.
Good morning.
You ready for another day, another dollar?
Yeah, sure.
You said no dollars at school, Mom.
I know, I wish there were dollars at school.
I wish there was dollars at school, too. Being early to the bus stop is much preferred than being late to the bus stop.
I agree.
No. So, yeah, we have to sit here for a few minutes, but then that saves me 10 minutes of driving. So that's good. Emma doesn't have to stay after school today.
Nope, but it feels good.
Yes. We've got mystery guest in the back.
Hi.
You can't.
Hiding in the shadows.
I know. The shadow woman. So, Christmas break is almost upon us.
Yes.
The shadow lady speaks. Oh, it's such a beautiful morning after the storm, and we still have a tiny bit of snow, but it's nice to see that the mountains have snow. So that's where we want it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, the bus. So we homeschool the other three, but Emma decided that public school was right for her, and it's been a good thing for our family. I mean, good and bad, but we respected her choice. There's a lot of thought and prayer that went into it. And she's doing really well. I really think it was a necessary thing. It's been a really good thing. So,
what's up, everyone? Just pulled into the parking lot. It was kind of an adventure getting here. There's a storm moving in, so it was really windy. It was windy all night at home, and kind of rainy last night, so a lot of the snow is kind of melting off the ground. That's okay though. So yeah, it was pushing me all over the highway, and made for a little bit of a white knuckle drive in, but we made it. Luckily, not too many people on the road as early as I was driving in. So that's good. Oh, I hid the candy cane this morning in a different spot. I'm a little bit worried that it might be too hard for the kids to find, but they've been finding them way too quick lately, I think. So they need a little bit more of a challenge. It's still in plain sight, but it's in a spot that's a little more, allows it to be a little more incognito, I guess. More camouflaged. All the surrounding objects are the similar color, red and white and whatever. So I'm anxious to see how long it takes them to find it, if they find it. It'd be kind of cool to hide one and have them not find it until I got home and could give them some clues. But I really have been enjoying doing that for them.
It's 6 more days until Christmas.
6 more days?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good morning, my specials.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can count to 6. I am so proud of you. That's awesome. I know. 6 more days. Well, not 6 more. My calendar. I don't have a new one yet. So I only have about a week and a half before I need to figure out a calendar for next year. All right, who's going to find the candy cane? We've got 6 more days of candy cane hidings. Because after Christmas, it's over. You going to look around? How cute is this little thing?
I'm feeding it.
It's so cute. This is on Amazon. This is a gift, and thank you very much. But hey, don't be a jerk and don't take it. That's mean. So it's this. You get the face and the feet. Oh, I'm amused by little things. Nobody's found the candy cane yet this morning, have they?
2.
Wonder where it could be.
What? Is it on this?
I'm not telling you where it is.
You've been looking at it.
No, how do you know? I'm just vlogging. You don't see it?
No.
What?
Oh, it's red.
Did you find it?
It's right there. No, I looked right there, but it's red.
No, we'll switch it out for a beet one.
I even looked right there. I have it, Sarah.
No, give
please.
it to Sarah. Give it to Sarah. Okay, so Sarah can't have red 40, so we will swap it out for one of these.
But can we do the whole one?
It would be really nice of you to share. You don't have to.
We could break that off.
Ooh, that's a nice piece.
Or I could have.
What do you say?
Thank you, Sarah.
All right.
Oh.
We have a little more room in our piggy party jar. Oh, that is so cute. So it's deworming day today. I have in the past been drenching them because then I know for sure that they are getting what they need. But that's a lot of work. So they do pretty good if I just sprinkle it on their food. So that's what we're gonna do. I just do a little sprinkle and call it golden. And then they each have their very own buckets, so that way they for sure get the herbs that they need. The babies, we recently made some changes to them, which we will show you. And so it helps that I can monitor what they're getting as far as what they leave in the buckets and whatnot. So deworming day, worming Wednesdays. I've also been doing this herbal dietary supplement, and Pumpkin is doing so much better. I think that this is really helping. But I'm not gonna do it with their dewormer. I don't wanna overload the senses. Maybe we'll do that tonight on their night feeding. I have an audience. They're like, what the grub? Why are you doing the compost first?
All for the goats.
That's funny. So the compost, we normally keep it covered, and I think with the storm last night, it uncovered itself. That's funny, we've got like holes. I'm thinking mice are finding a place to live this winter.
Ew.
Excuse my gross compost. But, you know, last time I added to it, I know I didn't do it exactly the way that it should have been done, so I'm interested to pull it open, see if it's still hot, and add some more material to it. I mean the kitchen scraps and stuff. So let's find the pitchfork and dig in. Alright, let's see if it's hot. Ooh, there's steam.
Ooh, I smell that and I feel it.
Steam. Yeah, that's hot, guys. Yay, I didn't ruin the compost. And the mycelium, that's really good.
Ew.
Yeah, that's gross. What's this? An egg? I didn't put an egg in there. Maybe eggshells, huh?
Probably.
Oh, get that, Missy, get it!
Ooh.
You don't need babies eating compost.
Yeah, don't eat that.
That's really nice. Hot and steamy. Ew, what's that? Cement does not compost. Gross. Ooh, that's exciting. And it rained a lot last night, so that's actually really good for the compost. I think it was a little bit dry, so that'll be good.
Yay.
I need to fix that this spring. The reason we have it covered instead of just leaving it open for the chickens is because the dog gets in. And that's gross.
Yeah, disgusting.
Crazy winds last night. Crazy.
Emma.
So it is getting really difficult to tell the difference between these baby turkeys. The one here in the front is our oldest of the babies, and the other 3 are the grow outs. But when they're all together, it is getting extremely difficult to tell them apart. It's getting big. We really could have a Christmas turkey this year. Oh, I never thought I'd be a turkey farmer.
Got 8 turkeys.
Obviously, we're very small scale to call ourselves a turkey farmer, but that'll be fun. Look how good you're looking, Mr. Rex. But yeah, I mean, that little one we could probably process. Gobble, gobble, gobble! Okay, so we recently collared the goats, and I put a little carabiner clip on their collars so we could clip them so they get their own feed bucket. Clover does not like this. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
You'll get used to it.
Come on. Come on. It's okay. Oh, today's going better than yesterday. Well, maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. It's okay.
This roof is tiny.
Hey, then we just clip them up, and then I'm able to take care of them. Come on.
She
Come on.
looks like she handles
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Clover definitely handles it more for what I've seen.
Okay, and I put her next to Apple, because Clover harasses Apple, tries to get her food through the fence, and it makes Apple very mad. I mean, I watched him real close. There's an intense danger of strangulation, but I mean, they're only tied up while I'm out here and I can see them through the pallet. So this one's in heat. You can see her wagging her tail, and she's making noises at Durango. So that proves to me that I'm correct, that Apple is not, that she is in fact bred. I might do a blood test just to confirm, but I've not seen her come back into heat once, and she comes into heat right before Pumpkin usually. Okay, doing FAMACHA scores. Finally, the mamas are a little more pale than I would like them to be. The babies look fantastic. So I need to get some dewormer back on them. So I'm gonna look into my options there. Just a higher dose of a dewormer to get them, their parasite load a little bit more under control. So a lot of people have wondered why we don't use a milking stand. I really like the versatility that milking on the ground offers, because, I don't know, just what if the apocalypse came and you needed to move, and I could just milk the goats wherever we were. So, I don't know, it's nice. And it actually is nice to stretch. There's sometimes it hurts me, but for the most part, I enjoy the stretch of it, and it would be nice for trimming hooves. There are some applications that I would really like a milk stand, but for the most part, I don't mind it, and I don't have a structure to put a milk stand in. If I had a separate barn, I would be more inclined to do that. Good. It's warm. I almost don't want my coat on. Okay.
Almost is a word.
Almost.
Cutest one
ever. Having them tied up is definitely nice.
Yeah.
Definitely nice. I need to get some more user-friendly clips, but for now, that's good enough. Thank you, ladies.
What can I? Trying to find a new way to keep Lincoln safe from the weather. Let's take one of these that our friends gave us and a lid from inside and some twine. Grab both of them, please. Twine. Let's get crafting. Forgot he was in a cage, so we don't need twine. We should probably put something in there to make him warm. Why do we?
Can you go get me a knife?
Just use your hands.
Okay.
Here, go get a knife. Here's why we should grab scissors. Less work. Try not to spill. That's good. Well, let's hope that helps.
Emma found our little piggy friend. Isn't it cute? I know, we should get one for each one of you to have your own little piggy bank.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's so fun. I love that little thing.
It's so heavy too.
And it's cute, and it just can sit there, and it's not big, and it will hold our little monies. All right, you see all this? This is ingredients for shampoo. Shampoo.
Oh gosh, not shampoo.
That's from Horrible Histories. You guys check it out. That's hilarious.
unhuman.
Anyway, coconut milk shampoo. I've got a vlog on that. I will link below. But it's really nice for the hair, and it's natural, and it's amazing. Anyway, we would like to thank you for joining us today here on our crazy life adventure. Make sure to give us that thumbs. What, Sarah?
Up!
And
How us to see.
hopefully
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
And what do you think, guys? I think somebody snitched a candy. Oh, that went blurry. Right there. Sarah,
That is not hers.
what did you eat? Samuel,
What?
did you snitch a candy?
No!
Don't lie to us.
I'm not. Where?
Maybe it was Dad.
Where?